Hey everybody, welcome to Mind Your Wicket. I hope your week was great and I hope your weekend went even better. So, in this video of Mind Your Wicket, I'm going to be giving you 7 different qualities which you need to look for in a coach. So, obviously, all of you athletes know how important a coach is, especially if you are trying to go pro, no matter what sport you are playing. A coach is not only going to teach you the rules of the game but also help you become the best athlete that you can be. And thankfully, we live in a world today where you can find so many coaches to get trained under. So, if you are in the market for a coach or you are a coach yourself, this video is perfect for you. It's going to help you find the right coach, or it can help you become a better coach yourself. So, the first quality which you will need to look for in a coach is obviously experience, and I'm going to toss in even accreditation and licensing to this. So, in most countries and in all recognized sports, the coach is going to need to be recognized by a certain organization or a board, which means that they will need to have a license in order to practice coaching, and the licensing comes in different grades and levels. For example, football coaches in India need to be recognized and licensed by the AIFF and the AFC. So when it comes to the certification of the coach, two things can be understood. Number one, a certified coach is guaranteed to know the workings of the game and also a bit of sports policy. Secondly, it goes to show how serious the coach is about imparting the right kind of training and education to the players. So always look for a certified coach because this is the most basic thing a good coach should have. Next, the coach should have plenty of experience. Since we're talking about experience, I want to emphasize on both playing and coaching experience. So many coaches today, especially the younger ones, brag about how many years of playing experience they have, but at the same time, the coaching experience may be negligible. So just because you're a good player does not necessarily mean you're a good coach, right? The perfect coach should have a good bit of playing experience and also coaching experience at different levels. So you might be thinking at this point that fairness has a lot to do with the athletes or the players, but honestly, it applies a lot to the coach as well. Because if you think about it, players actually learn about fairness and justice from their coaches, isn't it? So if you find a coach who is aware of all the rules and is ready to play by all the rules, and when I say all the rules, I mean all the rules stick to this coach. The journey may not always be easy and smooth with a fair coach, but the rewards are definitely plenty. So keenly observe the coach in their day-to-day processes and see if they're being honest, if they're showing any partiality or favoritism to any player or players, and also if they are properly following all the rules laid down by the association, even if it is not in their favor. So just like everything else in the world, sports is also developing and changing on a daily basis, and this includes the sports coaching and training part as well. One important quality which a good coach will have is open-mindedness. So when a coach is open-minded, they will be ready to bring in new tools and techniques to help the players grow, even if it means that they are not going to be doing all the coaching. So open-minded coaches are also instrumental in creating an open environment where the players are encouraged to give criticism and even voice out complaints with no fear of judgment. So one great example of a good open-minded coach in India is definitely Rahul Dravid. So he is one of the most important reasons for young Indian cricket success today. And finally, the awesome foursome: empathy, humility, spirituality, and a great sense of humor. Empathy is when a coach understands what their player is trying to tell them because of their ability to put themselves in the player's shoes. This builds connection and trust, which is basically the foundation of a healthy relationship. I thought humility would be a good addition to the list because we can see that quick success and fame brings quick downfall to those who don't know how to be grounded. A humble coach will not only teach you how to win a championship, but also how to get back to the grind from the very next day. Another element of the awesome foursome, which I find to be very important, is spirituality. A coach who is deeply in touch with their subconscious will also help you achieve the same. And we all know how important spirituality is when it comes to self awareness, which in turn is institutional for success in sports. Finally, nothing beats a coach who has a great sense of humor. But this does not mean that you need to train under someone who pokes fun at others for their physical limitations or unnecessarily mocks players and brings them down. Instead, choose a coach who is lighthearted and makes training sessions fun, all the while being emotionally intelligent enough to understand other people's feelings. If you're looking out for a new coach, keep these pointers in mind. And if you are a coach yourself, try incorporating these factors into your portfolio if you already have not done so. But before you go, don't forget to give a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. For all my lovely Indian friends and fellow citizens, I wish you a very happy Independence Day.